welcome to HeartWise MD channel. I'm really glad you are here. Let me ask you something. When you know your house inside out, from the tiniest corner to the squeaky stairs, you take better care of it, right? You'll notice when something's off, fix things quicker, and keep it running smoothly. And your heart, it's like the engine room of your house. It's the core of everything. Your health, your energy, your life. And if you really want to take care of it, the first step is simple. Get to know it. So today, we are starting at the beginning, understanding the basic anatomy of your heart, what it looks like, how it works, and why it matters. Think of your chest as a house, and right down the middle is a special hallway called the mediastinum. That's where some of the body's most important organs live, and your heart is one of the VIPs. The heart sits right in the center of that hallway, behind your breastbone, but it doesn't sit perfectly straight. It leans a bit to the left, like someone relaxing on a couch. So while it starts in the middle, most of your heart actually lives on the left side. That's why we instinctively place our hand a little to the left when we say, my heart. Now picture the heart like an ice cream cone lying on its side. The wide top points up and to the right, and the pointed tip called the apex tilts down, forward and to the left, aiming roughly at your left hip. That tilt is not random. It's just right for pumping blood up to the lungs and out to the rest of your body. Your heart may only be the size of your fist, but it's a powerful, tireless muscle, beating day and night, always in motion, right there in the hallway of your chest. Imagine your heart as a two-story house. Upstairs you've got two rooms, the right atrium and left atrium. These rooms don't connect, but each has its own important job. Downstairs there are two halls, the right ventricle and left ventricle. The ventricles are the powerhouses of the heart, pumping blood out to the body and lungs. Now around the heart there are some key vessels. The superior and inferior vena cava are large veins bringing used blood from the body back into the right atrium. The pulmonary artery carries blood from the right ventricle to the lungs, while the pulmonary veins brings oxygen-rich blood back from the lungs into the left atrium. Finally, the aorta is the biggest artery, which carries blood from the left ventricle out to the entire body. So, your heart's anatomy is like a well-organized house with separate rooms and important connections, each with a special job to keep things running smoothly. Now let's take a look inside your heart and its blood circulation. This is where the real magic happens, because everything inside is built for a smooth, continuous flow. So let's walk through your heart house. Upstairs, the right atrium acts as an entryway where blood flows in, tired, deoxygenated, and loaded with carbon dioxide from superior and inferior vena cavas. The right atrium connects to the right downstairs room, the right ventricle, with the tricuspid valve, which is like a 3-leaf window. Next, the used blood enters the right ventricle, and the right ventricle pumps this deoxygenated blood to the pulmonary artery through a 3-leaf window called the pulmonary valve. The pulmonary artery splits and carries the blood to both lungs to get oxygenated. Now, the oxygenated blood returns from the lungs through pipes called pulmonary veins. Despite the name veins, they carry oxygen-rich blood back to the heart. The oxygenated blood enters the left atrium, and through the mitral valve, a 2-leaf window, it moves into the left ventricle. From there, the fresh blood gets pumped to the aortic valve, another 3-leaf window into the aorta, sending oxygenated blood throughout the entire body. These valves are like smart windows with leaflets that open and close at just the right time, controlling blood flow. They act like built-in security systems, opening only when it's safe and shutting tight to prevent any backward flow. No traffic jams here. So, inside your heart, everything is well organized. Rooms, windows, and chambers, all working together to keep the blood flowing smoothly. No backtracking, just a continuous, perfect rhythm. And that's a wrap on the anatomy of your heart. Now you've got a solid understanding of how the heart is built and how blood flows through it, thanks to those smart valves and powerful chambers. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, share it with anyone who might find it interesting, and don't forget to subscribe for more heart health insights.